Before we dive in, let me ask you, have you ever had a super busy day but still felt like you got nothing important done? If yes, stick around because this book will fix that for you. Today, we're talking about a game-changing book that will help you stop procrastinating and get things done. Eat That Frog by Brian Tracy.
Wait. Eat That Frog? What kind of book title is that?
Good question. The title comes from a quote by Mark Twain. Eat a live frog first thing in the morning, and nothing worse will happen to you the rest of the day. Basically, it means tackling your hardest and most important task first thing in the day. Here's a challenge for you. Take a moment and write down your biggest goal for this week in the comments. Let's see how many of you are ready to eat that frog.
Oh, so the frog is the toughest task on our to-do list?
Exactly. Brian Tracy says that if you start your day by completing the biggest, most impactful task, everything else becomes easier.
Okay, but how do I know which task is my frog?
Good question. Step 1. Set clear goals. Tracy says you must write down your goals and break them into actionable steps. The clearer your goals, the easier it is to prioritize. Here's a challenge for you. Take a moment and write down your biggest goal for this week in the comments. Let's see how many of you are ready to eat that frog.
So, no more vague resolutions like, I want to be successful.
Exactly. Instead of saying, I want to be fit, say, I will work out for 30 minutes every morning. The more specific, the better.
All right, so I set my goals. Now what?
Next step, plan your day in advance. Tracy suggests spending a few minutes every evening or morning creating a to-do list.
Wait, is this like that 80-20 rule I've heard about?
Yes, the Pareto principle. 20% of your tasks give you 80% of your results. So focus on the tasks that matter the most.
That makes sense. I usually start my day answering emails, but maybe that's not the most productive thing to do first.
Right. If emails aren't your frog, do them later. Start with something that pushes you forward.
Okay, but what if I have 10 things on my to-do list?
Let's make this fun. Imagine you're the CEO of your life. Would you waste time on things that don't move your business forward? No, right? That's why you need the ABCDE method to prioritize like a pro. A, must do, your biggest frog. B, important but not urgent. C, nice to do but not necessary. D, delegate. E, eliminate.
Oh, so I should focus on my A tasks first.
Exactly. And if you have multiple A tasks, label them A1, A2, A3, and work on them in order.
Sometimes I feel like I have too much to do. How do I fit everything in?
That's where Tracy's law of forced efficiency comes in. It says, you never have enough time for everything, but you always have time for the most important things.
So I need to stop wasting time on unimportant stuff.
Bingo. If you're always busy, but not making progress, you're probably working on the wrong tasks.
All right, but let's be real. How do I stop myself from checking my phone every 5 minutes?
Amit. The smartphone trap. Did you know the average person checks their phone over 150 times a day? I'll tell you a trick to break this habit in just a second. Tracy suggests setting specific time blocks for focused work and turning off distractions during that time.
Like the Pomodoro technique?
Exactly. Work in 25 to 50-minute blocks, then take a short break. It keeps your mind fresh and focused.
All of this makes sense, but I still struggle to start sometimes.
If you're waiting for the perfect moment to start, newsflash, it will never come. I'll tell you why action beats perfection every single time. That's the biggest problem, getting started. Tracy says successful people develop a bias for action. Just start. Even if it's small, starting builds momentum.
So, stop overthinking and just do it. But
yes, if you wait for the perfect moment, you'll never start. Action beats perfection.
Amit, what if I don't feel confident enough to take on my biggest task?
That's the best part. Confidence isn't something you have before starting, it's something you build by doing. Let me share how successful people use this trick to grow faster.
That makes sense. The more skilled I am, the easier my work becomes.
That's why Tracy emphasizes learning. Keep improving your skills so you can do high-value tasks better and faster.
Wow, this book is packed with great advice. Let me see if I got it. Identify your most important task, your frog. Plan your day in advance. Prioritize tasks using the ABCDE method. Eliminate distractions and work in focused time blocks. Take action immediately and keep learning.
Exactly. Invest in yourself and success will follow.
Wow, I've learned so much today. But wait, what if I need even more motivation?
No worries. Check out our other video on how to build self-discipline right here. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you want more life-changing book summaries.